What's up, everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Witcher. And last time, we fended off, more of the Scoia'tael, and we also found out that one of the monsters that we assumed was the Striga actually turned out to be a mutant that we highly suspect. It's probably the product of Salamandra's experiments. So that is probably what we try to do next here. Is to try to find those guys. Oh, Siegfried, you're better. Maybe. Uh-oh.
We must help her.
Maybe not.
We'll flank them.
To the barricade. Apparently.
Attack!
Siegfried and I are attacking on the left. By left. Do you mean like through here? Okay. I think I got it. Just making sure your left and my left, and the same left. Where are we going? Oh, supposed to use heavy stance against you, aren't I?
Fight!
What was that? Pretty sure I disarmed you.
No further. Understood?
I think we... No, still need to go through you. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought we did it. Second there. Like, that was quite straightforward. Quick stance for the elves. Heavy stance for the dwarves. Also, it's like a bazillion against one. Okay. Two. I'm sorry, you have two friends here. Now, just one. One other in the distance there. And it does seem like everyone in the order is kind of just watching as we fight.
No further.
Maybe. Okay. Whoa.
Area secured.
Yup.
We must break through the barricade.
What then?
We must get to the other flank. To Rayla.
Okay.
Death to non-humans.
Not very nice. Also, I'm kind of trying to loot these people who are directly below you. If you don't mind. You're making that a little bit tricky. Just 1 second, guys. I'll be right there. Don't worry. Right there. As soon as I get all my orens in a row. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. To this area? Question mark. Maybe I should have paid a little more attention. Looks like the quest indicator is saying go this way. Probably should have anticipated that we could have done that a while ago.
Flaming rose.
Excuse you. That was cool. Also, I'm supposed to do this. That might have something to do with why you're absolutely obliterating me right now. And other order people,
Fight.
you know, like helping us would be great. Kind of just dancing around in circles right now. I thought I saw a healer. I mean, these guys did heal. I was hoping to take that person out, but I'm not sure anymore where that person may be. Did not see an obvious culprit. That doesn't look good. Dwarven Berserkers. Supposedly, those guys are pretty nasty. That is apparently the type of foe that made Siegfried not look so good earlier. Put him in the hospital. Somebody's hitting me really hard. It's probably the Berserker. This Siegfried.
I love this.
I'm sure you do. Can I start a combo against one enemy and then carry it over into another? No, I mean, we should probably still be using group stance here. For enough of you. At least there were. Maybe not anymore, though. Oh, it's our leader. I mean, I feel like we've been seeing a lot of people with names like that. Commando, or Commander, probably not Commando. Leader, and other Sword Master. I mean, that's not quite as extreme of a name. You could definitely have more than one Sword Master. I'm just skeptical of how many leaders you guys seem to have. Come on.
No further. Understood?
Okay. I mean, we kind of went backwards here. Can't help but notice. But maybe we still kind of got the job done. Also, we probably should eat something here, because we took a fair share of damage. That still is not really anything we need to pick up, though. Cheese? We have lost cheese. Okay, so we definitely can stockpile that stuff.
Forward!
I mean, you say that, but as I was just saying, we definitely just went backward. So... Hello. If you could let me get there, I could do that.
Fucking good you're here. This place is going to hell.
On my honor. That's no way for a lady to speak.
I'm with you, Siegfried.
Shut up, Tin Man. This is their last line of defense. Onward!
After you, milady.
Hey. Break their last line of defense? Say so. Something tells me it's not going to be that simple, though. I mean, there's a lot of people there. Yes. Nope, nope, that's not what it meant to be. Just in case. Just in case. You'll pardon the save scumming, but prepare ourselves. May need to break through it. Somewhere. I guess would be here. Hey! What's up? Boom!
Lara Dorin!
There we go. Yeah, no big was no big deal until you decided to heal away all the damage that we dealt to you. Okay. That's not so bad. Let me, take your whopping 10 orbs. Alright, Siegfried. Show him who's boss. Alright, I do see the healer, at least in theory, but it is kind of hard to do anything right now.
Steel against steel.
Okay. One down. I quite literally cannot do anything at the moment. Maybe you. Maybe I can still fight you. Although I would love to get the finishing blow on you, except I didn't. Okay.
I detest you, dwarf.
I would like to get the healers, if possible. And I would probably prefer to, well... Never mind, no group stance necessary. I was gonna say that was the way we ought to go. Excuse you. And you also just really don't want to go down. And we're taking a fair share of damage here. Definitely want to eat... Oh, that's a wyvern egg. That is not what I thought that was going to be. Could have sworn the candy had the same, same art. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Maybe not that way of doing it, but I did want to take out the healers. Yeah, wait, Rayla. You could help out with this? That would be much appreciated.
Are you here to die?
I really wanted to do that, actually, and it didn't really work. And now we've taken a lot of damage, and is White Rayla dead? Temporarily? Because, as we've established previously, all this stuff is definitely temporary. The main characters, it would seem. Siegfried, bail us out, question mark? I am still taking damage. All of you are unarmed, seemingly. But that does not mean you're not still dangerous enough. But that's not the person I wanted you to take out. Oh, you're probably the person doing the most damage right now, quite frankly. In fact, the person who I would be a little fearful of right around now. I think the healer is also hitting us with lightning-y stuff from behind. So Siegfried may be dealing with her.
You move like a fly in molasses.
Right. Quick stance is enough to take you out.
Steel against steel.
Whoa. You're still dealing 10 damage when you're unarmed? Does surprise me a bit here. But we can still do that. And that almost killed us. In fact, pretty sure we have about 1 HP at the moment. I'm amazed that we are not dead. Oh, I think Siegfried did it. Either that or we just died.
Done. The barricade is ours.
Again,
Victory.
you're rising from the dead.
Rayla, wait.
Hold up. It's not that simple. Something's gonna happen here. Salamandra, the Striga. Take your pick. Something's gonna... Oh no, Yavin. No way we would get through here without fighting Yavin, right? Have 1 HP when we fight him? Potentially. Yeah. White Rayla, you're probably about to die for real this time. Yeah. Also, pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. Boromir, no! Take the ring.
A fine warrior. May the eternal fire illuminate her soul.
Amen.
A great loss for the Order. I must inform the Grand Master. He was last seen near the Swamp Cemetery.
I'm headed that way.
We should go immediately.
Alright, Siegfried. Oh, we might be getting teleported there? Also, yeah, apparently we are. I don't think we've actually been to the Swamp Cemetery before. I don't remember this. We had something that referenced it
I'll
earlier.
take care of the Striga. Her lair is somewhere around here.
I don't know if I can help you with fierce fighting in that area. The Grand Master is to command the offensive personally. I may be summoned shortly.
I'll manage.
I'll escort you, at least part of the way through the swamps.
Whoa! What the heck is happening? That's a lot of arch spores. Also, we gained a level. Also, we are still on 51 HP. We're not quite dead. We're very close to dead. Many things are happening here. Kalkstein relayed some gossip about a real Striga tearing someone to bits near the old chapel in the swamp. The chapel, I think we have been to once, or have we? Not even sure if we have. Go there and look around. Where are we? No, we have not been here before. Okay. Druid's Cave. Not seen that before. Refugees camp. Okay, Striga's Crypt. That's notable. Yes, of course, we may find the Striga before we actually come across the crypt, but given what we learned earlier by reading the book about how we defeated the Striga, or uncursed the Striga before, that is going to be the place where we need to get. So, I think, and I'm gonna make sure we save here. Yeah, because it did not autosave. We're about to die. Unless, before we get absolutely swarmed by everyone, we can potentially down a quick swallow potion, which we had a ton of these not long ago, but that is soon going to change. And remember, the Bloodsuckers, they explode and deal damage when they explode. So, need to be a little careful there. I don't know how much damage that's actually dealing. Because with as low HP as we have, when they explode, they will actually kill us. Certainly if we have a bazillion of them exploding at once, which is what we are close to having here. I'm sorry to abandon you like this, Siegfried, but I'm trying to allow our HP to come back and to give ourselves enough stamina to do that without getting absolutely bombarded with all those. Did you explode? Siegfried, can you finish them off? Oh, you actually have a lot of HP. What? I thought my computer was dying for a second there, the way the screen was fading. But also... Oh, that's the Grand Master, I'm pretty sure. What are you doing? You doing?
Flaming Rose!
You trying to fight all those arch spores? Because those are pretty powerful.
Witcher.
Get rid of them.
All
It's
right.
still
You arrived just in
still
time.
fighting behind you, along
I
with
am
all of your
Jacques de
friends.
Oldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I have heard much about you and know of your deeds from a very trustworthy source.
Siegfried?
Explain, please.
Geralt of Rivia asking me for explanations. He who so generously lavishes his wisdom upon others.
Forgive me for
Alright.
not laughing. I just didn't get the joke.
I don't intend to explain. Unlike you, I'm one to act. I want to laugh when I recall your pseudo-philosophical reflections. Witcher, only time can teach us. Only with perspective can one understand what is right. Who is human, who a monster, what is evil, and how to overcome it.
I'm in no mood to guess, so why don't you just tell me what made you so bitter? Otherwise we should part.
Forgive me, I can get irritable. Know they sometimes tell me of your deeds, and though I don't approve of them all, I'm always genuinely interested to hear them.
And how did I earn the interest of the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose?
I like to know what goes on in Temeria. It helps me appear in the right place at the right time.
Okay.
Incidentally, thanks for your help.
Though you're not human, every knight's duty is to aid those in need, an element of our vocation.
Sounds lovely.
Do you know anything about the Order? The Order is an idea, from its foundations to its pinnacle. Our mission, our vision. Our objective is a new world, a new order that will come after the White Frost.
With only humans.
A world in which all will get what they merit, not
But only
by
if you're
birth
human.
or through connections. A world where the strong help the weak, and crime is duly
A
punished.
little bit
A
hypocritical,
world
but
of clear
okay.
principles.
You
and
are a bit of a
ideals.
hypocrite.
You must know, anyone can join, be they peasant, merchant, even witcher. Knights collect no payment, and are promoted for great deeds.
That's an ideal worth fighting for.
I shall remember those words. Siegfried, fall
Oh.
in. We need your strength and tactical wit.
You just
Yes,
sort of teleported?
Don't let me keep you, but I don't like to owe favors.
You've paid your debt.
I don't understand.
You owe me nothing. Our rest is over. Fall in.
Huh?
Farewell.
Okay. Playing some games there with
I'm
withholding
going
a
to
lot of
Vizima with the
information from
Grand
us.
Master. I'll come and help as soon as I can.
See ya.
See you, Siegfried. Thanks for the help. Sweet revenge. Let's go in. What? Hold on. Give me just a moment here.
Until next time. We'll finish this conversation then.
Okay. That's old Vizima. Looks like we have lots of drowners here. In addition to... I mean, just generally looks like we're gonna be... Ooh. Vids Cave in the middle of the... What? Okay, sure. Looks like we're generally going to be fighting our way through here. Doing a fair bit of exploring. Now, did you get rid of all the arch spores? Because they looked like they were going to be a problem. Drowners, drown dead, handle them. At least should be able to. Something over there, but I think that is technically around the corner. That's still the road to Old Vizima. Not even the closest to me, and yet you're the one that found me. Seemingly. I mean, you guys should be super straightforward to take out at this stage, I would think. So you are some of the earliest enemies that we fought. And we have gotten much more powerful since then. That is, if you would stop running away. I suspect, though, that there will be a lot of you. We are using quick stance, not group stance, but shouldn't be much of an issue here, especially if you're just standing around, seemingly. Very rarely are you actually fighting back. Makes me feel a little strange about this. That was like a 2-hit kill. Without even using any signs to set ourselves up. I felt like there was something else over here. Remains? We don't really need those. Gotten many rounds of all the Drowner materials. Anything of note here, though? Not really. Is anyone following us right now? You are. Hello. Seemingly at times, but then... Ugh, there you are. Can you run away? Like this? I forgot we were using Igni fire signs still. Technically speaking. There we go. Technically, we should be using heavy sands to deal more damage, but we should be fine here. Just want to make sure we don't get exploded on. Most of all. Yeah, we are legitimately taking down the Drowners with one round of attacks. Like that. So... I'm mostly just clearing these guys out for the sake of clearing them out. Don't actually know if there's any reason to do that. These people are gonna tell us... Oh, hold on. Oh, we absolutely needed to get through here, and these guys were blocking our way. So we did sort of get that when we were back in the swamp territory. With the swamp village, really. That's what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Refugees, cave, Druid's cave. Like, either way, we're gonna be... Whoa. There you are. Either way, we're gonna be headed into a cave pretty soon. Oh, that's gonna explode on us? Yes, it did. That was my bad. Hello, friend. Oh. Can we not hit you from up here? 50 damage. Wow. That doesn't look like a cave. That looks like the actual cemetery. I'm guessing is in the middle, and that I should probably go to the caves first. You guys are so confusing. Your behavior. It's rather puzzling. Oh, I'm using heavy. That's why these guys are dodging some of those. I take that back. That is understandable. Is that gonna finish you off? This should. It does get more powerful if we charge it up like that, I think. And this, I believe, was... Oh, you're still in the fight? Is that why you're not letting me in there? There we go. I believe this is the... not the Druids. The other people in here that are probably normal pedestrians that have decided to go to the swamp for some strange reason. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Also, I don't really want that blueberry anyway, but... Hello?
Witcher Geralt?
Yes?
Is it true you have access to Foltest Court?
The king has hired me.
No matter. I only wonder if you met my charming cousin Antoinette.
Indeed.
I did.
I don't really want to give you the gold, but
Many
here you go. I would think that you're... I would have thought that you would also be in here. Since, supposedly? So, I mean, are you really here by yourself? Dude. That's a really bad idea. And also generally pretty lonely. Also, I think we have skill points that we can use. Talents. So, I mean, if you're gonna give me the option... Whoa! We have a lot at that! Okay. So... I do tend to like to upgrade these, because they... Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Thought they were what allowed us to do these things. But I think we probably just want to upgrade these directly. Otherwise, what was this one? What exactly does it do? Damage. Remember, this is not just plus 20 damage in vacuum. It's really just 10% more than what we already have. It's whatever is higher than Strength 4. We have Strength 4. From Strength 4 to Strength 5, we gain 10% damage. We gain 5% parry. We gain 50 life. Gain 10% bleeding and knockdown resistance. Don't get knocked down very often, I don't think, but the bleed would be helpful. Thing is, I would like to get something like this. I suppose we still have to do this first, so maybe that's something we hold off for. Use some of our silver points here before we end up going all the way up to gold as well. In which case, do we go for using the sword upgrades, which is tended to be what we do? But then we'd have to pick just two, and what do you do there? Do you go with the heavy? Do you go with the strong? Do you go steel? Do you go silver? I mean, we're running into a combination of Scoia'tael, which would be more steel sword type enemies, and monsters too, namely like the Striga, we're presumably going to run into pretty soon, which would be silver. The humans, I mean, the dwarves are heavy stance, the elves are quick stance. Makes it hard to pick. I really wish we just had a few more talent points, because that would make the decision-making a lot easier, because we wouldn't have to choose one over the other. I think we go... I feel like fast is still the one we end up using the most often. So I think we go fast. And... Ooh, almost went wrong there. Go fast for silver and steel. Then, once we go to the silver talent points, then that's when we upgrade the Ard, because that has been our bread and butter for sure. Generally increase the sign intensity. Increase the radius until it's 360 degrees. What? Amazing. Okay. Critical effects duration, so like knockdown. That seems also amazing, because that is the primary thing we're looking to do, in addition to raising the chance of knockdown and stun. And the cost of the sign, decreasing that. I mean, all this stuff. We use this often enough that I think that is really, really helpful. And those are all the things that we're looking for when we're using it. So that makes a lot of sense. Otherwise, the remaining silver talents, we could increase our chance of bleeding with strong stances. That does make some sense. Damage with incinerate, or when foe is also incinerated, that's pretty unusual for us. That's just plain and simple damage. That makes a lot of sense, especially since we've upgraded this considerably. Yeah, I think we go with the straightforward damage for our quick stances. Make it so there's less of a difference between quick stance damage and heavy stance, strong stance damage. But may still be able to do that too. Oh, we've done that for strong. We haven't done it for silver. So that would be a strong option, I think. Otherwise, is there anything here? Down resistance would be cool, but it's kind of just a nice to have, I feel like. Not amazing. Damage while bleeding. I feel like more meaningful would be resistance to bleeding, or armor, or just all-out damage across the board. That may actually be my preference. Yes, we could get strong silver damage, but that's pretty specific. Higher. Value is higher. I think I prefer that. And next we'd get the strong silver. If I, of course, remember. I probably won't. Damage when blinded. Don't necessarily think that's terribly helpful. Damage when opponent has less HP. damage when we have less HP. Those just seem a little too gimmicky for me. There was, Coxine was saying, this being the sort of trap sign where we throw something on the ground and deals damage if enemies step on it. He was recommending that specifically for this fight. Or the fight for the Striga, which is coming up soon, presumably. Otherwise, get a little bit of the mind control stuff, but seems as though we have spent all the points that we can spend on the bronze front. So, yeah, there's not much for us to do with bronze points at this stage, because we use so many of them. I think this is the werewolf one that we didn't get, because we would need to take out the werewolf to craft the potion to gain this skill point. I don't think we're ever going to get, because we cured Vincent and we didn't fight him. I think we'll go with Yrden. Just how powerful it is, I mean, I really don't know what these various things do. Because I have not experimented with it very much. Duration and intensity, sure. Just upgrade everything on it, apparently. Why not? Okay, let's do that then. And don't really think outside of that we have much reason to meditate. Oh, potions? We do have some inventory space. Remember, there was a concern for that in the past when we weren't sure if we would end up dropping potions if our inventory was full when we tried to craft them. So I deliberately held back a little bit then. I think we may still have a couple of swallow potions, but we're starting to run a little bit low. Other than that, I think the one that instantly heals would be pretty significant. Is which one? Who's bleeding? No. Maximum endurance. That. Not that. Intensity of signs, I mean, could be helpful. Can actually make this again? What? Oh, I was reading that. I thought it was allowing us to craft a shrike to do that. Aim to assailants. Damage to specters. That's the health regeneration. Tawny Owl. Endurance regeneration. Looking for the one that instantly heals us, please. Where is it? Critical Strike. We haven't experimented with that. I'm a little curious as to how helpful this might be. But I'm also not seeing the one that instantly heals us. Maximum Vitality, that's different though. Or do we deliberately do a blade coating? I'm a little nervous of doing that because of the whole don't make the Striga struggle thing. Suffer. I feel like we kind of need to avoid that. I feel like I've probably moused over it several times at this stage. So I will spare you from that and settle. I mean, there's also a chance that it's just one of these ones that we can't craft at the moment because we might need the White Gull base. There it is. Never mind. Found it. Can we make multiple of them? Damn. So I like that a lot. And then we apparently still have space for other things. Well, I don't know. It may just not be showing up yet. In which case, let's assume we only have enough room for one more. Increase attack efficiency and damage inflicted by 50%. That sounds amazing. Sounds fantastic. And I was interested about the wolf, yes, but sounds pretty incredible. I think we settle for that then. That seems pretty good. We just chill with this guy here. By any chance, your other cousins want to show up here, maybe? Let's verify. What? Oh, we already had some of this. I did not realize that. I did not realize that at all. That probably could have gotten us out of some pretty sticky situations not long ago. When I was relying on the swallow. Not realizing that we had that other one. So that does mean that we still have the Wolverine that we just picked up. We do have space for a couple more potions potentially, but you know, I think we can live with what we have there. We did get more of the defensive potions in addition to what appears to be a really strong offensive potion too. So I like that. Now, as for what else we should seek out here, let's take a quick look at the map. I'm assuming the Druid Cave would be another one. What is this place in the middle? I mean, it's apparently not where the Striga's crypt is, but it does look very significant, this place here. I feel like we should still hold off doing that fight. Probably at least until we do stop by the Druid camp. Cave, you know what I mean. Which, ooh, actually popping out of the water? Was the right type of attack. I'm surprised that didn't deal damage. You guys are actually coming out in significant numbers? Maybe? You're still not attacking? I don't know, man. I don't know. This... sorry? May actually be a totally different area. There's also a place of power. Would be nice. But... I think... Oh! Okay, I've gone past the Druid's Cave. There is more over here. I would like to get to the Druids first, though. Before we forget about them. Ooh, this doesn't look good, though. See some remains, or... Was it remains or corpse there? I suppose remains shouldn't be too surprising, because we might have just fought one of these guys here and not realized that we were right next to the cave entrance anyway. You guys, like, go away so that I could go in here. Wait, there you are. You're the one. One that's not letting me in here. Possibly you too? I mean, you say I'm fighting, but it doesn't look like much of a fight to me. There is another one in that general area. I'm wondering if you'll let me in. Still no. Oh, okay. Oh, you are a little more aggressive. Super version of that. Not enough to take you out. But you are burning. That should do it. Or not. There you go. Can we please go in now? Yes, thank you. Okay. So, Royal Huntsman in here? What? So I'm wondering if we're gonna run into any other familiar faces, or if this is just gonna be more or less a random group of druids. Is this the same set of druids that we saw in the swamp
Your
before?
reputation precedes you.
Meaning?
5 monsters lie dead, worthy of a reward.
Huh?
This runic stone should be useful.
Can I be useful?
They say deadly monsters have made their lair near the crypt in the swamp.
Know anything more?
People speak of a bat-like creature and a female vampire. Could you look into it?
What else can you tell me?
Sure.
Ask, Witcher.
You protect exiles?
I do. Love your neighbor.
You worship the eternal fire?
Not really. I'm cautious, though, and a few good deeds won't hurt.
Suppose not.
Farewell.
Okay, I was a little uncertain as to whether you were saying we had already taken down some of those monsters that you were saying we ought to take down. Ooh, that is very good runestone that he just gave us. The expensive one that we bought from one of the traders not long ago. And here is another one of the cousins.
Witcher, I must speak with you.
Yes?
You were at Foltest Castle recently.
True.
Did my...
You got me.
Cousine Antoinette have anything for me?
Indeed. I have your gold.
Ah, Many thanks.
Again, tempting not to give those people the gold, because I'm pretty sure that would mean that we could just walk off with it, but fine. We'll be the better person.
What is it, traveler?
I hear you pay for Bloodsweeger blood.
Oh,
Indeed. We wish to eradicate the species, an aberration of the ecosystem. We'll need 10 measures of blood.
we have that.
Here are 10 measures.
So dependable. Here's your payment.
How much? Huh? 200? I mean, it's less than we just gave that guy. Was there anything else, maybe, before you, like, go to sleep? You wanted to talk to me about?
What is it, traveler?
What are you doing here?
We're organizing a protest against logging and the murder of endangered species.
Never mind the fact that you just asked us to wipe out a
After the
species.
rebellion, we'll lead our green march onto the foot of the royal castle. We'll protest until the king hears us. We prepared our chants, like, "Hey ho, logging must go," or "Animal murder stops now."
I'd suggest putting off your protest for a long while.
Nature calls for help.
Farewell.
That may be. But also, Zima is burning.
Right.
Okay. I thought there was, yeah, I mean, there are other druids here. I'm not sure if they actually have anything different to say
What
to
is
us.
it, wanderer?
Oh, maybe.
What are you doing here?
We are planning our protest against
That's
Not
that's the
exactly.
same
We'll
explanation.
protest.
Yes,
We cannot.
but
Do you have
This.
a good...
And do you have fool's parsley, gemstones, shawls, or white roses?
we did at one point.
Here's some women's apparel.
I must see if what you brought can be used for our banners.
Oh,
There's this red kerchief.
apparently we have one of those.
Red symbolizes the blood of tormented farm animals.
Okay. So, did we actually have that? I know we have had it in the past. It may be sitting in our stash somewhere back in town. But,
me?
sorry.
What?
Do you have...
And do you...
Gemstones, fool's parsley, we definitely have some of
I
this.
brought
Fool's parsley.
Pretty sure we came across some on our way over here. I remember what it looks like. A little picture. To find it. We'll say, yeah, there we go.
Since you brought what we need, you shall receive potions in return.
Oh,
Great.
okay.
During our march, leaves of fool's parsley will symbolize life. May these swallow potions restore your life.
If I
Not
find
bad.
anything else you might need, I'll return to trade.
Splendid. And now I must attend to the details of our protest.
Till we meet again.
We might have more things he's looking for. Also, did you give us one swallow potion? Yes. Stash it with our other one, so I mean it's helpful. Probably could have gotten it by ourselves, but you like maybe still talk to us because I wanted to do
We are
no,
planning our green march.
just do normal trading stuff.
What it?
Do you have any goods to trade?
And do you have fool's parsley, gemstones,
We have
shawls,
gemstones
or white roses?
or white roses. Don't.
I
Well,
have
let's
some
see.
precious stones.
In truth?
I mean, I have found many of these things before. I just wish I'd known that we might have reason to sell these
I've
things to
changed my
you,
mind.
trade them with you a while ago, when we probably stashed them. So,
What is it?
what I actually want to do is this. Yeah, I don't think we have any of that stuff. The wyvern's eggs, I mean, don't really need those anymore, so we're kind of just picking up inventory space at this stage. Come on. Come on. Sell all three. Thank you. Similarly with wyvern meat. Don't think we have much reason for it anymore. I mean, 50 orange is something, right? Should have probably read all these already. Oh, Seas of Civilization. Treaties on monsters that have appeared as a result of environmental devastation. Sections dedicated to Google? No idea what that is, but sure. Apparently, we haven't read it before. Let's give it a shot. Oh, and if we're ever back in that area where we can fight Wild Hunt or other people and wraiths and all that stuff that are affiliated with the Wild Hunt, then use some more Mandrake root, so sure. We'll take that. Let's read this. Zoogles are very much the focus of this work. These monsters live in trash heaps amid waste. The author warns of the danger they pose and describes the methods for combating them. Okay. Very meaningful, apparently. Can I sell that back to you? Nope! Darn it! You ripped me off. Okay, is there anything else in this cave? Because I feel like there probably isn't. Appears not to be. So I think we've done everything in that case that we ought to do here. And as we saw earlier, there is certainly still more out here in this swamp-like area, besides just the Striga. Striga's crypt. Namely, I'm curious as to what is in the middle there. Right here, by this campfire, because I suspect that what's going to happen is that if we go here, we're going to run into the Striga, and we're more or less going to have the option of fighting it right then and there. But that's not going to be something we want to do. We're going to want to find a way, in that case, to escape, go back to this Striga's crypt, because that's the only way we're going to be able to, it first goes away. Oh, and there's the last refugees camp. So that's where we would expect to find the last of people that we're supposed to send things to. So maybe that's actually best if we do that first. Again, on the assumption that once we start moving forward, there is a chance that we're going to have a Striga on us, and there's not going to be many options for, well, getting rid of it. Besides going straight into a fight. Honeysuckle. We have not seen that. I don't think. Right, well, we've picked it up in the past, but we've never seen it in the wild. Okay, I need to double check. Where are we? We are headed in the wrong direction, is the answer. Kinda close, but should be going back this way. Circle of Youth Thunder. Come on. That may actually be that where the Striga actually is. Right, you seem to insist on fighting me, unlike the Drowners. Did that not finish you off? Whoa! Where'd you come from? You're down. You? Come on. Oh. This is apparently the cemetery. You guys are just all over the place, making this hard to stay focused. Technically, we are supposed to use this on you. I do like how the fire one does also... Oh, we got hit there. Does also knock them back. But we need to do this. Okay. So it makes it for a little bit of crowd control as well. It's the primary reason why we like the force push sign so much. Okay. Let me verify where we are now. Again. Oh, that's a cemetery entrance. Okay. Maybe that's why we saw the cemetery option, or the cemetery notification show up on the map. We keep on going in the slightly wrong direction here. I think. Very nice. Here's the cave entrance. Perhaps bridge. Thinking this is what we're looking for? Oh. Road to Old Manor. Okay. I've not heard of that at all. We are, in fact, quite close to the Striga's crypt. And that appears to be where those people of the Order were surrounding. So that doesn't surprise me that much. I do still apparently need to fight someone, maybe, possibly, no? We can go straight in. Okay, so I would hope to find the last of the 3 cousins. Yeah? Anyone else in here?
At last, Antoinette certainly took her time. Where is my gold?
Who are you?
I mean,
Antoinette's cousin. You must be her messenger.
what are you gonna do with the gold out here in the middle of nowhere?
Strangers?
Oh, enough games.
Give me the
No
gold!
normal ventures into the swamp these days. Where is my gold?
There's nothing I can spend it on. And it would be much more helpful if you would help me escape this place so that I can make my way back to civilization, find some food, water, and a place to actually rest. But no, I just want gold.
Here.
Thanks. Finally, I can return home.
I mean, sort of,
We
but
must convince Foltest.
it's not really gonna do much. Also, oh! Thought you just cloned yourself or teleported for a second there. I was concerned. Very concerned.
I'm going to Redania, where they've tamed the non-humans.
Yeah, okay. That's one way to look at it. Alright, I think this is probably a good place for us to wrap up here on this video. I mean, I would think... Okay, granted. Oh, hold on. Is there something? Looks like it's choosing not to show up on the map either. There really isn't any. Just making sure. Just making sure. Hold on. Is there anything over here, though? Hold on. Maybe I was a little too quick to assume there. Yes, this is the way out, but it seemed like there might have actually been another pathway? That's the way out. Down here? Is this just a dead end with nothing in it? Or do we have... Oh! Reason to check this out? What is this? What is this and what is that other guy there? Have inventory space. Looks like there's something to pick up here, but you're not letting me do it, so I'm a little confused. But could be that we're supposed to talk to whoever you are first. With a possessed spear.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, and for some time now, renowned fist fighter.
Huh?
They say you have no name.
Call me Zdenek for now.
You don't
Okay.
look like a famous boxer.
So you say. Care to challenge me?
Good
Yes,
Ready to
but
fight?
only if you are unarmed and don't use your beard.
guess. I have a question.
I don't care.
Oh, harsh.
Fight or shove off.
Okay, I guess
Ready.
fighting it is.
Always.
Swing away then.
Whoa, yeah, you're going straight into that. No joke. Come on, come on. What do you have? Show me what you got. Surely that's not your best. You're supposed to be the best fist fighter around town. So powerful that you don't even have a name. Well, that's about to change. Because Geralt of Rivia is taking your title. Still possessed.
Congratulations. Only a few have ever beaten me.
A few? They said you were
Yeah,
undefeated.
hold on.
Only because I reserve the right for a rematch each time. None has beaten me twice.
So you're gonna fight us again
Another
right now?
time. I'm tired.
Eh? Campaign and I are scheduled for a rematch? Okay, so maybe we take that Wayfarer's Stone after we fight him a second time, or maybe we'll just need to investigate a little bit further to see if we can actually take it right now. But anyways, with that, I think this is a good place for us to wrap up with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.